Alright, so we're off Alligator Alley, but I have a little story to tell. Thank God I almost pulled this, my phone back out to record because there's no real traffic. I just got done passing a guy who had passed me, let's say, about 3 times in Alligator Alley, but now he's slowing up for whatever reason. He's behind me again, but not very far. Sorry the camera's out of focus. I'm having trouble. But that's beyond the point. Anyways, I was driving and I passed, and I got in the right-hand lane, you know, because, I don't know, I have a superstition if you're in the left-hand lane, cops always have a better reason to pull you over because they think you're, you know, going faster trying to pass more people, so it's kind of just, you know, plus it's Highway 101, once you pass, the right lane's for cruising, so for all you out there who, for whatever reason, cruise in the left lane, unless you're going damn fast, I would not recommend it. Right now I'm cruising in the left lane just because I'm spooked about what just happened. There was legitimately I passed and I was going about 78. It's 70 miles an hour here. I'm getting more you know, confident because I got pulled over going 85 not too long ago, and I can't really put up another ticket this year. Well, actually it's late last year, but technically it's only been 3 or 4 months since that happened. Anyways, there was a couch in the road, legitimately I'd say at least 8-9 foot long couch taking up the whole lane. And had I not been on top of my game right there, I would have legit wrecked this soul. Probably, bodily injury to me would have been through the roof. I just made a pray. I just thank God for what just took place. And I thank Kia for, and this also pertains to me out there that question the handling. Going 78 miles an hour, I jerked the wheel to the left, and I jerked it to the right, and my little stabilizer thing came on, made sure I didn't peel out or spin or hydroplanks. It's wet out here, and it handled beautifully. And I'm cruising still, you know, but I'm too spooked to go back in the right-hand lane. And sure enough, the truck in front of that dropped it out of his back, and he kept going. And I think he realized after he saw me swerve and almost nail this thing, he put on his hazard lights. But I'm pretty sure someone just hit it, and I'm a good 15 minutes away from what just happened, but I pray for everyone on this road. I mean, so that's just a 101 to you guys out there. Just be safe on the highway. You know, keep your eyes open. Keep both hands near the wheel at all times. With one hand, I wouldn't be able to do that. I luckily had my other hand on my knee, and I could just quickly grab the wheel there. But all right. Well, I guess this probably concludes my soul driving. I'll do some during the day, and I'll have someone record me shifting so you guys can see the gear shifts, and that might be for another video. I don't know. I'm going to see what I can do tomorrow, alright? Alright. Goodbye, YouTubers. Alright, on Alligator Alley, I have been now for quite some time, and just so you guys know in this video, I have a hand on the steering wheel, and I'm making sure there's no traffic when I decide to do this. Like right now, though, there's a car right behind me, but he just got behind me and I just passed him, so he's not going as fast as I am. So it's alright. So I'm not endangering lives, YouTube. So don't get me for that. Plus, I consider myself pretty good at driving. So, anyways, I thought this would be important. I just passed 3,000 miles on my car not too long ago. Take a look at this. Yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, I personally think it's good to have low miles. I mean, I know a lot of people think, you know, you should break the car in more, but I honestly want to make this 10-year, 100,000 mile warranty last as long as possible. And by doing so, I figure if I drive less, I'll get my 10 years worth instead of ending 100,000 miles first. So I'm going to try to get Kia on that one. I'm going to stick it to them. But yeah, it's pretty boring, this trip home. This is Alligator Alley. The car handles fine. If I let go of the wheel, I don't know if you can see this, I start to drift just very slightly to the right. I attribute that to being hit that one time on Glades Road, and I think it kind of screwed up my axles. Even though they put new ones in, I feel like it just the whole powertrain kind of got fucked with that. But you know, it's what it is. The car drives fine. I'm just going to stop filming because there's really nothing to see here. If I think there's anything worth recording from here on out, I'll turn it on and let you know what's up. Give me we are on the way to I-75. It's pretty dark because it's Alligator Alley, but sorry for those last shots, they were out of focus, but that's the iPhone, not me.
Got me tossing. I put the top down. That was time I floss my. Got me tossing. I put the top down. That was time I floss my. Got me tossing. I put the top. Put the top. Put the top down. That was time I floss. All eyes on me. My life is a dub till the day I die. All eyes on me. My life is a dub. Life is a cross. All eyes on me. Live my life as a dog till the day I die. All eyes on me. Live my life as a boss.
Alright, so I decided to try to do this. I got a new iPhone 3GS. I got rid of my first gen, and so I know people want to see this thing drive. So I'm on the Sawgrass Expressway near Boca Raton, heading back home to Fort Myers, and figured you might want to see it. I'm holding this basically up with one arm and four fingers are holding the phone up right now. So if it's shaking, it's a little bit of the car, but mostly my arm not being stable. But yeah, that's with cruise control set on. You can see that I'm going about 5 over, but who doesn't, you know? Yep. This is it driving. So this is what it's like to be in the cockpit of a soul.
All eyes on me.
More to come.
Girl, if I was you.